Hi, I'm Andy Saporito, and I'm the Executive Director and CEO of the South Jersey Port Corporation. Today we're at our Balzano terminal in Camden, New Jersey. The port supports a little over 4,700 permanent jobs, and that equates to about $540 million in wages and about $70 million in taxes that support not only the state and the federal government, but the local communities.
As we all know, as a trade association and as an industry, port jobs and terminal jobs and supply chain jobs in and around the port are good, family-sustaining, often unionized, paying above the regional median wage. These are fantastic jobs that anyone would want to have.
You know, starting with the local mayors of the towns and cities where we have terminals, to the county commissioners, to our representatives, congressmen, senators, even representatives, in the state legislature and the governor's office. We host them down here constantly, telling our story, telling them how we operate, telling them why it's important we're here, and also explaining what our needs are for us to be successful moving forward. And also the job creation that ports, tend to create that a lot of people don't recognize because they've never been to a port before.
You got to be committed. And when you have entities like APA, our government caring about what goes on here for the South Jersey Port, the city of Camden, that's big. I think leadership here has shown their commitment. So I think APA, and I just talked to Cary, I can see his passion and energy that he has for what's going on here with South Jersey Port. Let's not think that it's just easy. We ask for what we want and we get what we get. But we got to get that effort. We got to put the 1,000% effort there to say we reach for the stars and we might get 1 star, but we're going to reach for the stars to see what we can do for the continued growth here for South Jersey.
How do we also tell the impact of the decisions that Congress is making on infrastructure policy when it comes to the regular lives of Americans? We're bringing our port directors to go sit with those people while breaking bread, while having ham and eggs, and just getting our story implanted amongst the people in Washington that really make the decisions. And fundamentally, it's just so important for telling the needs and the general stories of the seaports to decision makers so that policymakers in Washington know what those funding needs are on the ground at the seaports.
The one great thing about Congressman Norcross is, before he was a congressman and before he got into politics, he started as an electrician. And he worked jobs at the port for many years and very familiar with our port facility. So he knows the port very well. He understands our needs. And, as we kind of explained our strategic plan moving forward and things we wanted to do, he was asking, well, how can I help you?
The challenges facing our nation and our economy and our international global trading order are like never before. We're all hard-pressed to have that 30-second elevator pitch about who you are, what you do, and why it's important. But I really like to believe that modern, young, energetic, growth-oriented AAPA really has that pitch down. We support jobs and commerce in your community, and we are the lifeblood of the American economy. And again, it all feeds into a very positive story about healthy, family-sustaining jobs that ports are all about.